Hello friends, my name is SagarMore and today in this video we are going to create duck hunt game using JavaScript. So let's start. I have created three files here. One is index.html, style.css and custom.js. I opened these files in Visual Studio Code where I created a HTML code to import the style.css and script which is custom.js files in this HTML. I have not written any other codes here. So this is just a template. We imported CSS and JavaScript files here in our HTML. We are going to write the game code. Before that, we will need a background image for Duck Hunt game. So we all know this game where the birds were flying and we used to kill the birds. So I'm going to create that game today. I found one of the background on the Google. I downloaded it here and I'm going to use it now. So here is my background which is stage.png. I'm going to use it. So here is my code, here is my browser where I'm going to see the output. Let me write the code. So for the body element I'm going to use background property and background image is going to be stage.png. We can see it here, it has appeared. Yeah, this is the image. As you can see here, the image has to be arranged in such a way that it will occupy whole space and not go beyond that. So let me do some experiments here. We can do inspect element and we can try out some things here like background size. So we have these options like contain, cover. So I believe cover is the good one, or we can do 100%. So in this situation, I guess 100% will suit the most. We have to debug the code in order to fix it. Let me get this window outside so that I can see the output. Okay, so for the body, what all other sizes we have? First of all, we will stop the background repeat. We will say no repeat. Then background position and attachment also. So background attachment is fixed, it should not scroll. Secondly, background position, and this way we can see from where the background should start, whether it is center, bottom, left, right, top. Definitely we will need this bottom one. Background size, we don't need content, we need cover. Okay, so these all the properties we need. I copied it and pasted it here. Okay, it's working as expected now. Now I will go ahead and download some birds images. Let's see. We need GIF image so that it will look like the bird is flying, and transparent images. So I will go to tools, and from images tab I go to tools, and from there I have to select transparent images so that the image will be GIF and transparent. Let's see if we can find one. So color is transparent and type is GIF. Okay, we found this image. Then this one. We have to find multiple images so that we can select which one to use. You can download multiple images also of different birds. Okay, I guess that's it. We can go ahead and use these images. Okay, this one we definitely need. So I am going to download this image first. We can save that image here. In my case, the folder is going to be duck hunt. Here I am saying the bird one.gif. Okay, bird one.gif. Then let me see if that bird image is actually working. Okay, now let's download some other images also. Let me rename it as bird2.gif. This one is bird3.gif. Okay, we can download this one also. Bird4.gif. Bird5.gif. I guess 5 birds are enough. Okay, so once we download all the images required, we can just go ahead and create or import those images here with img type. I'm going to write here bird 1.gif, then bird 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 images are here. We can see all those images here. Make sure that you download the transparent images only, and here in our case this image is not transparent and this even image is too big. So I'm going to delete both the images and get other images instead of those images. So bird 1 and bird 2 we don't want. I deleted those images. They are gone from here. Let's download the similar images from Google again. Size is icon because we want some small images, not too big. Let's see if we can find it here using medium size. Okay, here is the transparent image. We can select transparent here, so we will get transparent images only. It's important that we get the bird images transparent. That's why it will take time. Okay, I can see that this one is transparent. Let's see if it is flying. No, it's not flying. So we don't need that. So it is bird1.webp. Let's see if that is transparent. Bird1.webp. Okay, that is transparent. Cool, we got that. Let's see if bird2 is transparent or not. No, it's not. Let's download it from here. Okay. Here is our bird2. That is not transparent. I'm going to delete that. Okay, so let me rename it. So this is bird2. This is bird3. This is bird4. So we have 4 birds images here. And all of them are transparent, as you can see here. What I'm going to do is I will create the copy of these images again like this. Bird4 is 2 times. As you can see, the bird4 is appeared twice. Bird1 also I can say 2 times. Okay, let's do that for bird2 and bird3 as well. Okay, so all images are here twice. Now what I'm going to do is, let me write a meta tag here so that I don't need to refresh it again and again. I can see the output after 1 second. Okay, so you can search for refresh meta. Okay, here it is. I need to do meta, then http equiview is equal to refresh. Meta http equiview is equal to refresh. content is 1 second. So after each 1 second, the page is going to reload. Now in the CSS, I will write all the IMGs should have width is, let's say, 100 pixel. So images are small now. That's what I wanted. All the images should go to bottom. So the position to these is absolute, and bottom is equal to, let's say, 0 for now. Okay, so all the images are at bottom. If I give it to relative, then that is not going to work. So absolute is fine here. After that, for each image, let's say this one has ID B1, this one is B2, B3, B4, B6, B7 and B8. Why I have given the IDs is because I am going to position it in a different way. So for B1, I can say it should go to right 0. So this is right 0. So I can keep it here only, left 0. For all other IDs, I can say B2, right, let's say 10%. Okay. Or I can do left 10%. For B3, I would say left 50%. Okay. For B4, I would say left 70%. Okay. And for B5, I would say right 0. Let's keep it left 30%. Now B6, B7, B8. For B6, I would say it should start from right 10%. Okay, B7 is also right 30%. Okay, this one is also. Now we have these different images. Okay, so what I want here is, if you resize it, you will see all the images are at different positions. Let's see which one is this one. Okay, bird 4. For bird 4, I would say bird 4 should be twice. Yes, it is. Seven and 8 are bird 4. it should be 10 so that we can see. Yeah, so images are there now. Okay, so we have all the bird images. Now what I am going to do is add animation in order to fly these birds here in the sky. So let's write the animation code here. At the rate keyframes, and the animation name is bird 1. So I will start it from, let's say, 10%, and left 20%, and bottom 30%, let's say. The same way I'm going to write 10, then 30, where it will be 30% from left and 50% from bottom. Then after that 50%. When animation is at 50%, it should move 40% from the left and let's say 70% from the bottom. For 70%, it is 60% from the left and 80%, or let's say 30% from the bottom. When it is 90%, it's going to be, or let's say 100% here. It's going to be 100% from the left and 100% from the bottom. Let's see how it works. So this animation, bird 1, I have created. I'm going to give it to bird 1 image. So I will say animation name is bird 1, and animation duration, that is a required property, is let's say 6 seconds. Let's see how it works. Yeah, that started working. I have to remove this meta keyword so that it will not refresh it after 1 second, so that I can see the duration of 6 seconds. Let me refresh the page. Okay, here is how our bird is flying. Okay, good. There was a scroll bar here at the bottom. I have to remove that from the body, so I will write overflow hidden. Now there will be no scroll bar. Okay, good. The same way I'm going to write animation for different birds. So bird 1, bird 2, bird 3, bird 4, bird 6, 7, 8. Okay, so here is the animation for bird 2. It should start from, let's say, from 0. Bottom is 40. Then it should move forward to 20%, and bottom is 50. Then it should move 40%, bottom is 70. Left 60, bottom is 30. And let's say it should be 60, 40, and 100. Let's see how it works for bird 2. I copied it for bird 2, pasted here. Let me refresh the page to see the effect. Okay, somehow these birds are flying together. That should not happen. This is just because I created other animations here. I removed those. Now we should see the correct output. Okay, it's still flying the same way because I have not given bird2 animation name here for bird2. It was working for bird2 as well. Okay, it's flying differently. Let me just do some tweaks here. Okay, let's see. Here also I'm going to change few things. Okay. Okay. What we can change here is we can start it from 0, then we can say 20, 60, 80 and 100. Okay, well enough. Okay, fine. So for two birds we did it correctly. Now it's time for other birds. Let me move it little bit from bottom, 10%. Okay, so now all the birds starting from here. Okay, just a little bit up and it looks good. I think 20% should be fine. Okay, they can start from here. We can have different percentage for different images also. Okay, so bird 2 is done, then bird 3 and bird 4. Okay, bird 3 can go here and this way, left 20, 30, bottom 30, then left 45 and bottom 50, then left 90, let's say, bottom 80 or let's say 70, then left 100 and bottom is 30. So this is for bird 3. I'm going to write that here. Okay, here it is for bird 3. Yeah, bird 3 is also flying good. Now it's time for bird 4. Bird 4 also should go the same way, but with different values. So I will say 10% of the animation. Okay, so it should actually start from 80 and bottom is 30. Then it will go there itself. Let's say it's 70. That will go somewhere there, like left 70 only, like, but bottom is 50. Then left 75 or 80. Then bottom is 70. Then left is 90. Then bottom is 40. Left 100 and bottom is 20. Let's see how the fourth bird works. Okay, we have not given the bird 4 animation to the before ID. Okay, here is the before ID. Yeah, good, cool. Now it's time for bird 6, bird 7, bird 8 and bird 5 obviously. So bird 5, bird 5 is, I guess, different in the sense differently positioned. Let me check. No, so bird 5 is also the will go in the same direction. Let me just change the direction of his bird. So for first one it was 6 seconds, for second it was 10 seconds, for third one let's say it's 5 seconds, for fourth one it's 15 seconds, then bird 6 second again. Okay, so let's see how it works. Okay, did you notice that the maximum second birds are still flying? Okay, now we created this for 5 birds. I am going to create it for 6, 7 and finally 8, since there are 8 birds. I will give some values from here itself, but the duration will be different so that we won't notice they are following the same direction. I need to change the left right properties because some birds are positioned opposite way. Let me just see how it works first. Okay, okay, so the pink birds are flying backwards and that should not happen. For pink bird it was bird 4 and for bird 4 it was B7 and B8 ID. So let me change the animation for B7 and B8. so it will be right 10%. Wherever I have written left, I will be writing right. Okay, now let's see what happens. Okay, at the initial stage, the one of the pink bird was flying backwards, and that should not happen. So let me say it should start at 20%, and another one is 30%, 32%. Okay. Okay, birds are again going at the bottom once they are done with flying, and that I don't want. So what I will write is animation fill mode. For all the images it is common, so I will say animation fill mode is forwards, so that it will not again go back once they are flying or once they are done with the flying. Okay, so they are flying and they are going away, they are not returning at its original position. Okay, the program looks good. Now here is the here is the time for JavaScript. Here is our custom JS where I am going to write some code. I will write the code here. Function hit or shoot. Let me write shoot. And with this way, we are going to shoot the birds, kill the birds, and get the score out of it. How many birds we shot. So here is my value. Let count, or let's say bullet. Bullets are 5. There are 5 bullets in each round, and let count, which is a kill count, is by default 0, and bullets are by default 5. So we have 5 bullets and 8 birds. At max we can achieve 5 score within given time. Let's see how much score we can make. So shoot is the function which is going to call again and again whenever we call or when we click the bird image. Okay, we can write here as well if we want. On click, call shoot function, and this is the value, so that we can hide it with the this keyword. Shoot is the function. Shoot, while calling the shoot function we are calling this keyword. This means this whole element altogether will pass to that function, so that we can use this dot style dot display is equal to none in order to hide the bird. Okay, each and every image has shoot method where it will pass the whole image to the function. The function will take an argument which will be, let's say, bird, and for this bird, since it is referring to the image, we will write dot style dot display is equal to none. Let's see if that works. Whenever I click on any image of bird, it should hide. Okay, I clicked on this. Yeah, that is getting hidden. As you can see, I'm clicking on the images and that is getting hidden. Okay, this is working. Now we should update the score count. Let me write a score division here so that we can see that. Okay, id is equal to score. Inside this we will write the score. Let's see. Document dot get element by id. id is score division. Inner html we will write count plus plus. Let's see if that works. By default count is 0, so we killed this bird, we get 0 count, then 1 count. Okay, so that is working. Only the thing is, when we kill the bird, it is returning 0. So what we have to do is, we have to show the count by doing plus plus here first and not afterwards. There are other methods to do this, but I prefer this. You can see the count here. I will keep that division at the bottom. Okay, so score division, I will say position absolute. It will consider body as a parent, then bottom 20 pixel and right 20 pixel. Okay, yeah, that is getting updated here. If you can see, let me just increase the font size and the color also need to change to be white. So color is white and font size is, let's say, 20 pixel. Okay, so when I kill it, it is showing. Let me write 40 pixel font size. Okay, the score is getting updated. How many birds I have killed? I can say score as count plus plus. Yeah, it is getting updated. We don't need to concatenate this again and again. What we can do is, we can keep this text as is here inside this division. And here we can concatenate. In this current score id, this is a span, so it will be there itself showing the scores, and this we can use it here for showing the score. Okay, so right now score is 0. We can write that as well here in our HTML. By default score is 0. Yeah, you can see score is 0. I clicked on it, it is getting updated. Now what I need is 5 bullets. So I have only 5 bullets. I should not be clicking more than 5 rounds. So it will check whether bullets are over or not. So at each click I will do bullets minus minus, and if I'm writing the condition here, we can write if if bullets are not equal to 0, then kill the bird and update the score. If bullet else if bullets are equal to 0, we should alert reload the page. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I clicked the fifth one. It is saying reload the page because the count is reached to 0. We can say if the count is -1, then show reload the page so that we can see the updated score here. Okay, so yes, I clicked that. So score is 5th. Bullets are over. Let me show bullets here as well, so that we will get to know how many bullets are remaining. So bullets, current bullet, by default it is going to be 5, and we can update it here. Whenever we kill, the bullet is also going to show how many bullets are remaining. Current bullets, I should say bullets. Current bullets are here. Okay, now I can see the bullet as well. Here you can see 5 bullets are there. Let me write it this way, that score and bullet, both IDs have absolute position, but the bullet is going to have left 0 instead of, or right 20, left 20 pixel instead of right 20 pixel. So bullets, all other properties are common like color, bottom. For bullet, I'm going to write it should be left 20 pixel. Yeah, you can see that the bullets are getting updated whenever I fire that. Okay, okay, so the score is getting updated, but the bullets are not getting minus. Let's see why. Okay, so here it should be bullets, not bullet. Okay, bullets are getting minus, score is getting updated. When score is 5, bullet is in minus. So it should say 0. Let me remove this else part. Okay, there is some issue that we need to fix. So bullets are 5. At each shoot, the bullets are getting minus values. So minus 4 means 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so after this I have to minus that once that is killed. Okay, I clicked it. 4. Score is 5, but still one bullet is remaining. That is not possible. So again, we come here and let's figure out what has happened. So by default, bullets are 5. When I clicked this, the bullets are 4. Bullet is not equal to 0. Yes, it is not equal to 0. So 4 will get updated here. Then 3, 2, 1 and 0. Okay. So instead of that, I have to write bullets are not less than 0. Then, okay. I clicked this bird. Let me see. I clicked this bird. That is not getting deleted because bullets are less than 0. No, the condition is true. False. When bullets are not when bullets are greater than 0, then it should work. Okay, one bullet is remaining. Let me play it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I was not allowed to kill that because there is a condition which is not getting fired. So the bullets are greater than 0, then only, or is equal to 0, I have to write. Okay, 1 is killed, 2 is killed, 3 is killed, 4th one is killed, and this is the 5th one. Let me see if it is allowing me. Yeah, it is not allowing me to kill the 5th bird, the 6th bird. Okay, so we have these many bullets and we have to kill these birds. But now if you see, if I click outside somewhere, the bullets are not getting fired, and that should get fired so that we should not see the false result, because whenever we click on the bird, then only bullets are getting fired, and that should not happen. This way everyone will pass and score 5 out of 5. So we have to say whenever someone clicks on the window, then the bullet is getting fired. Let me write the code to do that. Window dot on click, then function. Whenever someone clicks, let me see if that is correct. If I get the alert, I have written the right code. Yeah, I clicked it, I have written the right codes. So on each click, the bullets are getting minus. Whether it is a normal click on the image or the click on the body, whatever it is, the bullets count is going to update. Okay, let's see now. I clicked here somewhere, bullet count should get updated because of this. Here I should write that so that I can see the updated bullet count. Okay, on each click bullets are getting in minus, and I should see how many bullets are remaining. Let's say I clicked here in the grass, 4 5 3 2 1 0. Okay, that is also showing the count in minus. So we have written the condition here. Whenever bullets count is greater than or is equal to 0, then only show that. Okay, now 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, that is not showing minus values. We can also do this way, that if bullets counts are greater than or is equal to 0, then do the minus minus and show it, so that in the JavaScript it will not go in minus. We can remove this is equal to part. Okay, let's see the score. 1 2 3 4. Bullets are over. If bullets are over, I should not kill the birds. Score should not be more than 5. So I have to write a condition here. If bullets if let's see, so if we fire the bullet, by default bullet count is 5. If 5 4 3 2 1, 5 4 3 2 1, okay, that count is there, then that is greater than 0. It should get minus, it should show. Okay, if this is correct, then it should check whether we clicked on the bird or not. So what we can do here is we can say event for e, and in the if condition itself we can write e.target.id. Let me console this so that we can see whether we are clicking on the image or not and the bird or not. Okay, so I clicked on this bird. Okay, I'm getting the IDs. So I just have to write the condition here that if event.target.id, or I can say node name, you can see that here event.target.node name, it will be img when I click on the bird image. Okay, I refreshed it. I'm in the console tab. Let's just refresh it. Okay, I clicked it. Yeah, here we get the img tag. So I can say if the event dot target node name is equal to img, means if I clicked on the image, for now I'm saying image, but you can restrict the logic so that it will click on particular IDs or classes. For now, in my case, all the birds only have the img tag. So event.target.node name is a img. Then and then only I should say e dot target dot style dot display is none. Then update this score count plus plus, and that count is getting updated. Bullets are greater. Okay, everything is there. If I clicked on img, then only it will hide, then only it will show the count plus plus. Now I don't think that we need this shoot function anymore. I deleted that shoot function. Let's see if that is working. I need to remove the shoot function from here as well. Let me do find and replace. Okay, I saved it. Okay, 1 2 3 4, and the fifth bullet is also gone, but I scored 3 only. If I click again, it is not working. It's because my bullets are over. Let's play it again. I cleared 1 2 3 4, and the fifth one. Yeah, bullets are 0. It's not allowing me to click on this bird again because bullets are 0 and the score is 5. This way we completed the game. We can add the sound also for fire and the cursor also to the pointer cursor. Let me show you how. We can just say for this game the body cursor should be crosshair. Now the cursor will change to crosshair. For the HTML also we can give for the whole HTML. Let's see. Okay. Yes, the crosshair cursor is there. Okay, bullets are over. So I did that. So again, let's download a sound of a fire event, and on each bullet fire we will play that sound. So it will create a sound effect of firing a bullet. No, these are not the sounds. Let's see if we can find a gun sound. We need one shot, but of 1 second. Okay, this looks or this sounds good. Okay, so here is our MP3. It is shot. short.mp3, let's say. I am writing it here in audio tag. So we found the audio of a bullet. I'm writing it in audio tag. Audio, then I don't want the controls. Let me show you. Controls are there. Now source src short.mp3 type is audio/mp3. Let's see if that works. Okay, that is working. Now I want that to be played whenever I click on the bird only. Now I will remove the controls, so those will be hidden. Yeah, the controls are hidden now. Now I will give one ID to this audio. Fire. Fire is the ID, and what I will do is whenever I click on image, the document.getElement by ID, which is fire dot play. Okay, that will play the sound. Let's see. I refreshed it. I clicked on bird. Yeah, pretty well. Okay, my bullets are over. Okay, great. So it is working as expected. If possible, download a sound effect which is less than a second so that you can click fast and the sound will appear again and again. In my case, it is of 1 second. So once it is over, then only I can hear the sound of other fire event. But that's okay. You can play the game. So this is how we created the game. We created HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and we have written the logic. Everything is here. The logic is simple. The code is simple. You can also follow the same, and let me know in the comment section whether you were able to do it or not. Of course, you will have better ways, optimized ways to create this game. I just wanted to show that this game can be created in JavaScript. That's why I have written this much of code in with respect to the time which I have. But you can write more optimized way. For now, thank you for watching my video. I request you to subscribe to my channel because I am a bit away from 1000 subscribers and I really do need subscribers on my channel right now. So I would really appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel.